Hey heroes, Jonathan here at Night Knowledge. Today we're looking at a game called Huntersmoon, a Sovereign Syndicate Adventure. It's a Victorian steampunk deck-building roguelite. This game may look similar to a previous game played on my channel called Menace from the Deep. They definitely were inspired by them, and I believe even one of the developers helped them, which is why you may get the same vibes. You're going to see today that it's a very challenging game, but there are ways to become stronger over time and unlock 3 additional heroes to play with. Huntersmoon is launching today, Monday, November 24th, for about $20 US, and will be available for both PC and consoles. Let's jump right in and see how far we get.
Londoners are no stranger to a thick fog, Hugo, but this is no regular weather phenomenon. Shall I recap? First, the fog lifted and we could see the moon. Its natural procession halted with that unnatural violet hue. Then, random violence erupted in the streets and crazed animals. Even for the East End, that's unexpected. But where did they come from? And now reports of radical zealots causing mayhem. Well, it's no mystery why Her Majesty chose to enlist my aid. I am, after all, the brightest technological mind of our era. Yes, thank you, Hugo. I believe we'll find the answers in the skies above London. Take a look at the oscilloscope. These radiation readings, well, I don't know what to make of them. If the equipment is functioning properly, it shouldn't be possible. Unless... The engines must have been damaged in the storm. Fortunately, my armor kept me safe, but we'll need to make some repairs.
Burn the heretics. Burn.
Hugo, I believe these locals intend to do us harm. Kindly relay a missive to the Syndicate Dispatch. We may need some assistance.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's get through this tutorial. Okay, so typical, turn-based deck building roguelite. You got your 2 guys on the left, you got enemies on the right. Unlike most combat deck builders that I've seen, the damage is actually appearing on top of the character that they intend to aim at versus on top of the character. So that was a little jarring for me, but you get used to it over time. Once again, you got health in the top left, you got nerve, which is like sanity. You lose all your nerve or your health, you're dead. Bottom left is also how much energy you have. Top left of the card is how much energy it costs. And then what is unique about this game is that each character, there's 4 characters you can play at this time. There are each of them has their own special ability, which you can trigger up to 3 times per battle, and for no cost. So as you can see here, this character, Griswold, he has Electro Dynamo, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. So I could just trigger it off right now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now let's see what abilities we have. We have Flashbang, apply vulnerability. Oh, probably should have done this. Damn it. Damn it. I should have done that first. Okay, well, let's do Burst Fire. Deal... Oh, I can almost kill this guy. Damn it. I should have done the vulnerability first. Yeah, that would have been good. Okay. So Hugo gets to do his own thing. I think he put up shields, whereas I just took damage straight up. Let's see what we have this time. And so as you can see, Electro Dynamo is all gone now. It's all used up. So Static Charge deals 1 to X damage at the end of turn. Okay. Attack, I can just straight up kill this guy, which is probably what I'll do. And okay, let's do this. Let's go with this. Just kill that guy outright, so he can't do whatever he was going to do. And we'll just do Arc Blast. 10 electric damage. Apply 2 Static Charge, and Static Charge means that it deals 1 to 2 damage at the end of each turn. Okay, there we go. So that means possibly 2 to 4 damage then. At the end of its turn, though. He's still going to get to attack me, but thankfully Griswold, because this is kind of like the tutorial battle, it's going to, what's it called? it's going to make it quote unquote easier for me. But this game is very hard. Don't get me wrong. We'll see how hard it actually is. Just so you know, right here, as you can see, this guy is planning to do two things. A pitchfork lunatic is going to try to deal 6 damage to Hugo, but he's also doing this thing. This symbol means wind up, meaning that he's going to try to buff himself so that his next attack deals 8 damage. The thing is though, if you have the buff and you get hit before you get to attack, then the wind up goes away, which is kind of cool. So I got nothing else I can do, so I guess I'll just protect Hugo. I gain strength. Strength increases damage dealt. Okay, let's just finish off this guy real quick. So real easy. Once again, this kind of the tutorial battle. You're not meant to lose.
You have correspondence. Must be urgent to reach you here.
I won't be needing that room tonight, Eustace. I'm off to help an old friend.
Okay, so this is also kind of like tutorial is teaching you how missions work. So how missions work is the object is to get to this star location. We're at this first location here, and we use these different paths. Normally there'll be 3 paths, although some characters might get 4, or some, yes, once you get some upgrades, it'll give you possibly an additional path. So as you can see, we get to choose our path. So we can either do this battle with corrupted creatures. As you can see, it's basically like a human with some sort of tentacle things coming out of it, or we can do an encounter. So an encounter with a character or event. So let's try that first.
Emerging from the wood's darkest recesses, you spy a caravan in a clearing. Close by are a tent and a table, but the site is deserted. A warm campfire suggests that someone was recently here, though you have no desire to wait for them in a forest full of predators.
Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to look inside the caravan, we're going to walk past the camp, or we're going to inspect the tent. Let's inspect the tent.
On the table are a crystal ball, a candle, and several sheets of paper. A gust of wind sends a few sheets flying to the floor, revealing an item you hope no one will miss. You take it and leave the peculiar premises.
Okay. So we got a tarot card. So as you can see in the top left of the screen, you can have up to 3 tarot cards at a time, and they usually give you some positive buff, but also usually a negative buff, and that's maybe not something I particularly like about the game, because the game is already hard. So this one increases the level of your ability by 1, but then reduce your max ability points, which I'm not really sure what that is, but we'll take it anyways. And something else to pay attention to at the top of the screen, top middle, is your doom counter. So these cards all have numbers on it, and once you hit a certain number, it's going to increase the doom level, which means that basically the game gets harder for you. So you might want to do some some tasks than others, so that you don't increase difficulty. So Molly, as you can see, she has her faithful hound, Hercules, and actually he's like a hound of the dead, because when he dies, he's able to come back. So let's see. We are going to get hit a lot, looks like, and she has a special relic, which I believe is always equipped for her specifically, and we reduce the price of merchants, which really ain't helping us here. She has an ability called Quick Draw. So we draw a card and apply vulnerability to a random enemy. Oh, I don't remember that last time. Okay, so I think, though, we are going to defend up. 1, 2... What's Hercules going to do? Hercules is going to do some sort of curse. The thing, and something I want the devs to do is I want to see what this exact curse is. Yeah. Now the question is, I'm just going to do a straight up attack. Okay, and then I have 14 armor. Some of it's going to get through, but I believe he's going to weaken their attacks, so my defense should be enough. And if you have any armor at the end of your turn, you lose half of the remaining. You don't just lose all of it, which I kind of like. So he did weaken them, and as you can see, I now have enough armor to block it all. So what's happening here? Both the enemies are winding up and defending each other. Hercules is going to attack this guy over here. So maybe it's time to apply vulnerability. Perfect, on the right guy. That's great. So let's all out attack this guy. Ooh, almost took him out. Okay. There we go. And Hercules' attack does damage and causes bleeding. And bleeding in this game, similar to other games you might have seen, it just deals damage at the end of the turn, and it does not decrease at all, unlike, say, poison or maybe burning. So let's see. They're going to try to hit me hard. So I'm going to go full up defense. But that's only enough to block 21 damage. Man, that hits hard. Okay. So they're going to try to attack us a lot. Let's take this guy out. Let's use her ability to apply vulnerability. And this ability uses 2 energy, deals 6 damage to all enemies. So technically not as good as just two attacks. So I'm not too sure about that. I think Scattershot needs to be increased just a little bit, like to 8 damage. But whatever. Oh, this is good if there's 3 or more enemies, and sometimes you do come across more than one. So let's see. Should I attack or defend? I'm going to defend. You know what? Since it's vulnerable, I'm going to all-out attack. Okay. There we go. And he's going to do 8 damage to me. That's an enthralled. As you can see, its head is distended and jaw is extended out. Let's just defeat this guy. There we go. Enemy defeated. Health does not regenerate between matches for you or your followers. So we got to the end, and usually there's some sort of event card, which is this one right here.
You see a pillar of smoke and follow it to a small farm where the starling rests in a field. Despite signs of a struggle, it looks like lights are on inside.
Okay, let's search the airship.
You climb the gangplank and find Griswold inside, ratcheting a leaking pipe. He looks relieved to see you and invites you to join him at a table covered in maps and scientific charts.
She'd make a fine barn, Griswold.
The Starling's engines took a beating in the storm, but she'll fly again. I just need the right parts.
The two of you seem to have your hands full. What exactly does Her Majesty need from me?
Our engines need replacement parts. Not something you can pick up in the Haypenny shop, but I'm sure you'll manage. Hugo and I need to stay here and finish repairs.
Is that all?
I'm certain the lunatics who accosted us outside were motivated by some external force. If you're able, find out what it is and put a stop to it.
Okay, so a few things about the screen here. So the main objective right now is to get repairs for the ship. So as you can see here, for the armory, laboratory, galley, cargo hold, observation deck, and workshop, there are 3 or more levels for each location. It'll cost more and more repair parts for each one to repair, but they all provide some sort of buff, and this is how you're going to get more powerful over time. So as you can see here, if we upgrade or repair the armory, level 1, it adds a common card to your deck at the start of each turn. Level 2 will recuperating between missions gains 1 rare card. And then as you can see here, the armory, laboratory, and workshop is where you unlock new characters. So level 3 is for Jericho. At the laboratory, level 2 will be Nandy. And and at the workshop, you unlock Griswold at level 2. So things you can work towards as well. So those are the things to repair. Then we can take a look at the agent screen here. And as we play the game, we're going to earn experience, which with enough experience will turn into talent points. So to get our first talent point, we need to earn 125 experience, which you earn from usually combat and completing stuff. And basically use the talent points to buy talents in a specific order. So to be able to get treats for everyone, you need to have 1 point in thick hide. To get strong jaws, you need 1 point in the previous one. So treats for everyone and so forth. But it does end up costing more and more. So that's one, but here I think it costs 3 points for the first level, and this will cost 5 points possibly. This one, as you can see here, thick hide, Hercules gets more health, vigorous health. And this one is good because at the start of battle, you and your allies gain evasion, which is basically 5% chance, 10, 15% chance to straight up avoid damage. But we probably be aiming for this one over here. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. As you can see, we can do that for all of our different characters, but we don't have anyone unlocked. So let's start a mission. This is where we would select the four different heroes, but once again we only have Molly available. So let's jump right in. Actually, let's go back and read that. For this agent, the nighttime streets of London are home, and the weird abominations of the huntersmoon, nothing more than a new quarry. Her motives for joining the syndicate are questionable, but her shotgun, blade, and trusty hound Hercules more than compensate for any misgivings her allies might harbor. Okay, and as you can see, 4 different locations that you can have quests or missions, but right now only Withering Woods is available to us to start a mission. So as you can see here, in the countryside north of London, the townsfolk speak in hushed tones of something lurking in the forest. Rumors abound of the vengeful old spirit of Old Tom, an infamous highwayman hanged in the woods long ago. What has people most concerned, however, is the rapid spread of a new disease folks called the Whisper. Okay, so there are 8 missions, 8 different little missions for you to complete. I'm not sure what happens when you complete all 8, but the overarching objective right now is to complete the path of the mission, to earn repair parts, and just be able to survive, really, get stronger.
The farmers north of the forest are complaining about a weird phenomenon. The water from the wells is infused with a ghostly purple glow. These same folks were last seen dancing wildly around a fire, a murderous rage lighting their eyes.
Okay, so that's the mission. We have to investigate what's up with these people. As you can see, this is a super long mission, so I don't even know if we can get to it. Now let's see. So as you can see here, we have 3 different paths, a 15 doom counter. So as you can see here, when you put your cursor on a path, it shows you what's underneath. So if I go here, encounter, there'll be man-made horrors, which is basically humanoid, infected, corrupted humanoids combat. Here's one where you fight foes from beyond the veil, and then there's elite battle. And there's an encounter over here. So let's go with this encounter first.
On the outskirts of town, you find the crumbling remnants of the town well. It pulses faintly with an eerie violet light. From the depths comes a low hum.
Now here's the cool thing. We don't know what the result is, but when you redo these missions, because you will have to redo it because you probably can't do this all in one go, we might get the same event again, and then it'll show us what the result is. So once we know what both the results are, we take the better one or what
Strips of lichen spread aggressively up the sides of the well like ivy. You hold your breath against the violet miasma rising from below. This must be how the whisper has been spreading to the farmers.
Okay, so let's see. I think this increased our doom, which I don't think is a good thing, and it decreased our nerve up here. Once again, if we hit 0 on either health or nerve, then we're dead. But we kind of go back to the airship. Okay, so yeah, that did increase our doom, which was not a great thing. Let's go do another encounter in the hopes maybe we can get something.
On a small farm, encircled by a strip of scorched earth. Within lies a dead cow, ritualistically disemboweled. Its eyes glow faintly.
Let's examine it.
Tendrils of purple lichen spew from the belly of the cow like snakes fleeing a fire. As you approach, the animal appears to still be moving, despite its tortured state. You think to put it out of its misery, but instead decide to keep your distance.
Okay, so we increased our team even further. Oh, damn. And now we got a new tarot card. At the start of battle, lose 5 vigor and gain 2 fearless, which prevents loss of nerve. Oh. At the start of battle. How often are we going to lose nerve? I don't think we're going to lose nerve. Okay, and... Okay, let's try the man-made horrors. Okay, so we have a copper spider and a skulking gravedigger. Gravedigger is the one attacking me. Hercules is going to debuff him, so decrease the damage. But I kind of need to defense up. And I am just going to straight up attack this guy. Okay. Yep, so he did apply weakness, so that basically blocks damage. Okay, something's happening over here. He's going to be defending up. He's going to be defending up, which is great for us. Let's see if we can... Oh, see? So her quick draw ability is no longer buffed. So now it just draws cards versus... what's it called? Increases vulnerability. Maybe that's what that tarot card does. The ability. Okay. So I think what we want to do is just straight up attack. And then more attack. Okay. How did I get bleed? Okay, that's not good. So what's happening now? They're going to full out attack him. So I guess defend. So you have 14 defense. I think I should defend you a lot. Oh, and all I have to do is hit him once, and now his super windup is gone. Okay, so now he has enough. Okay, so let's see. They're gonna be hitting me next. Let's defend up a little bit. I probably need. Let's see, what's he doing? He's just straight up attacking him. I need to get another defend. Should I get one more defense, or should I help attack? I'm gonna help attack. There we go. Bleeding. It's not good. As you can see, Hercules has built-in regeneration, so he regenerates 2 vigor per turn. Let's see, how close are we? Okay, so he is... Let's see if we can all-out attack this guy. Beautiful. Oh, we need... Please, one more attack. One more attack. Yes! There we go. Alright. I'm bleeding by 4, though. It's not good. So he's attacking me. Let's attack and defend. I guess double let's go with another. There we go. Okay, so now his shield is off. He has a special ability where his block doesn't go away. I'm taking too many hits. And I need more attack. Yep. Just enough. Okay, just one more attack. There we go. Okay, we defeated our first... Won our first battle, but as you can see, we only have 15 health. We did get some gold. We got some experience. We got a consumable. Remove all block from target enemy. Okay, cool. And then we get to add a card to our deck. But these cards we add is just for this one run. It won't be for future runs. So I can do point blank, high damage, high single target damage, or apply vulnerability, then deal 6 damage, or Gambler's Luck, draw 1 card, deal 6 damage to random enemy. I think point blank. Okay, so let's see. So it's all battles. All battles. Let's try corrupted creatures to see who we got. Okay, we can kind of do this, but this tarot card is going to kill me in 2 battles, basically. So let's see, what are they doing? They are winding up, and they're winding up. So let's attack both of them. Actually, it's better to just... Actually, I'll just do scatter shot. Okay, and then... Okay. Okay, so let's see. Uh-oh. He's going to attack that guy. There we go. So now his block. Just have to block him up. There we go. What's he doing? He's just doing straight up damage. Okay. He's bleeding. We block most of the damage to Hercules, which is good. He's poisoned now, though. Okay, they're focusing on me now. Let's see. I think that's enough to kill him. Oh wait. Or I could just do this. Is he attacking me? Let's just straight up take him out of the equation. Okay, so I just take 9 damage. Actually, that was a mistake. I got 1 hit point now. Oh boy. Okay, let's use this. Yeah, I'm going to use the consumable. And then we're going to just straight up attack. Let's try to draw another attack there. Okay. Oh boy, I'm going to die. What's he doing? He's attacking good. Okay, we won. But next battle I'm going to die instantly from my tarot card. You know what? Actually... Oh, I can't remove it. So I kind of like this one. The Chariot tarot card increases my max energy, ignores all travel deck bonuses, and reduces the number of travel decks to 1. That kind of sucks, so I get less choice. I get a card, doesn't really matter because I'm going to die next turn. Which kind of sucks, and I have to do this. And I'm dead. Just like that. I honestly think for the devs, you have to, what's it called? Not make the tarot cards debuff you as well. The game is very punishing. So wounded and weary, you flee to the Starling. You resolve to continue with renewed vigor. So as you can see at the top, we gained enough experience to get a talent point. Obviously, because it requires more experience to get the next one. So let's see what we can spend it on. We can either spend it here, Thick Hide. Hercules gains 5 max vigor, more health, or at the start of battle, you and your allies gain 5 evasion, which is basically 5% evasion or dodge. So I'll do that right now. And what's cool is that you can refund all talents for free, so you can play around with it. We didn't get any repair parts, so let's try again.
Beneath the light of the crimson moon, Epping Forest seems corrupted somehow. The trees are twisted into unnatural shapes, and you feel as if you're being observed by a lurking evil. The path you are following has come to an end. You'll have to retrace your steps.
So this is a different mission. Still very long for some reason. I think also this is a visual glitch. I think it stops around here. This is the end of the actual mission. I don't think it goes all the way here. So hopefully the devs are paying attention to that. Maybe someone...
You can barely believe your eyes. A swatch
know.
of moonlight seems to mark out the forest path. You step out of the shadows and back onto the well-traveled road.
Oh, that's weird.
As the darkness dissipates in the moonlight, you emerge from the woods, thankful that tonight won't be your last in this world.
That sounds like a nerve. Yep, we get 5. That doesn't help. Okay.
You can barely believe your eyes. A swatch of red moonlight seems to mark out the forest path. You step...
Oh, that is a bug. Oh, that's so weird. That is so weird. Mission complete. Huh. Yeah, that's definitely a bug. What the heck's happening here? So it was like a one mission. Yeah. Basically what has happened is the game thought it was like your mission was done already. So it obviously wasn't. At the end of the mission, so you get to see what's happening. So between missions, because we're on mission 2 now, between missions you recover a little bit of health, like as you saw, 10 health, and then you get to remove 1 card from your deck. What I'd like to see is the ability to add and upgrade and remove if you feel like it. So here, we're going to go to Crawthorne Manor this time. So weird. So there are bugs with the game. At the edge of the woods, you come across a faded, ivy-choked manor. The eccentric scholar, Dr. Crawthorne, invites you inside. Within are shelf upon shelf of heavy black tomes, specimens in foggy glass jars, maps and other gewgaws. He offers sanctuary, though the house pulses with an undefinable energy. So we got a few different options. We can lose 5 nerve, gain a rare card, or we can pay 50 gold to get a relic. We should always have the same amount of money each run, so it doesn't hurt. We can converse with the doctor to upgrade a card or just move along. We're going to try to get a relic. This could really help our game. Mechanical leg is a common relic. At the start of battle, gain 1 strength. Stupid. Strength is just 1 damage. Or we get another common relic. At the end of battle, if you're below 50% vigor, heal 20. That's pretty good. Or kinetic capacitator. At the end of your turn, convert each energy into 5 block. Oh. Huh. That's not too good. I'm going to go with this healing one. Yeah. Okay, we have no choice. I'm going to go with this one so we get the encounter. Okay, we got the enthralled and we got the enthralled again. They're aiming for me. He's aiming for him. So I'm going to go and let's straight up focus on this guy. I don't care. I don't care about taking damage. The beginning runs is going to be tricky. And I hope that people have the patience to be able to do a lot of runs, because you need to earn a lot of experience. You need to get those salvage parts to make future runs easier. The very first few runs, which you're going to see in this game, in this playthrough, it's going to be really hard. So let's buff them up. So 21, 28, almost enough. And I feel like even three energy and drawing 4 cards is really not enough. Let's see. So he's going to attack. So let's kill him. So that'll kill him. And then is he attacking? He's attacking twice. What's he doing? Okay, that's perfect. Good. There we go. He's dead and he couldn't do anything. Haha, your turn is wasted. He's going to straight up attack him. I'm going to attack you then. And then I'll defend you twice. And that'll be more than enough. Okay. And what's he going to do? He's going to attack me. Let's see. I'm going to attack you then. Okay, and I'll defend. Bleeding. Okay. He deals 2 damage to me. He bleeds. 5 health. I finish him off with this. Nice fast battle. Okay, tarot card. Whenever you use a consumable, heal 5 vigor. I like that. Just positives. We got some money. We got some experience. And let's see what card we get to add. Beware of dog. Apply 4 spiky, which is like thorns, which is endless, to an ally, which is pretty good if your dog gets hit a lot. Or we can do buckshot blast. Deal 6 damage 3 times, so 18 damage. Not bad. It's not great though. Or we can do close quarters, deal 12 damage, and apply 2 weakness. So I feel like this is a little bit better than 2 attacks, which is 7 damage each, which is 14 for 2 energy, which is, this is 4 damage more. And then this one over here is less, but then it makes them do less damage for 2 turns. But this is also really good if your dog gets hit a lot. We're going to protect our doggy. Okay, so let's take the encounter.
You come upon a small farm, encircled by a strip of scorched earth. Within lies a dead cow, ritualistically disemboweled. Its eyes glow faintly.
So, if you remember here, we already examined the corpse last time, and if we do, we increase our doom counter, but we do get a tarot card. But as you've seen, 2 out of 3 times, tarot cards are not great. So I'm going to just leave the site to see what we get.
Strikes you as a warning. You heed it and swiftly leave before those behind the ritual return and take an interest in you.
So nothing happens. Okay, let's do a whisper in the dark. Okay, so we have a shingled hedgehog, we have a fen fox, and we have a blighted badger. So something is corrupting the animals in here. So what's going to happen? They are, what's this? Blessing. So they're going to bless themselves. They're all basically defending and blessing. Okay. Well, why don't I do this? I'm going to, normally I would attack, but I want to, since I have Beware of Dog, I'm going to give it to them now so that when they hit them, hopefully they hit them all the time, they deal damage to themselves. Now, who do we want to attack? Let's go him. Okay. Dexterity. What's dexterity do? Dexterity. Incoming damage is decreased by 1. Okay. And he's got spiky now. Shite. Okay. Finally, Scattershot might be good. Okay. But who do I defend? I guess I'll defend. I'm gonna let's pay attention to see whether spiky hurts them even if the shield blocks damage. Let's go. No. Yeah, it does. Okay, a lot of damage done. They're going to be focusing on me now. They are mostly... Oh, boy. Okay, let's see. Oh, we can kill this guy outright. And let's hurt this guy, and then we'll defend up. There we go. Here we go. Good, good, good. If we actually take one more damage... At the end, we will get, let's see, below, yeah, we're actually already below 50% figure, so if we can just win right now, that'd be great. Okay, let's attack this guy, I guess. That's enough to kill him. I'll target you, and then I'll defend up. There, he's dead. And, okay, now we should hopefully defeat this guy quick. He's going to try to defend himself, so we'll just straight up attack. There we go. Victory. And we got healed, thank God, from our relic. That's really good. More experience, more gold. We get to... Oh, I didn't even take a look at this one. At the start of battle, restore 1 nerve. Okay, there's a good one. Okay, so some new cards. The point blank again. We got bluff. Discard 1 card. Apply vulnerability, apply weakness to all enemies. Oh, that's pretty good for 0 to just discard a card. Oh man. Or I kind of like this card a lot. It's bleed, but it's only a 1 bleed. I'm gonna do this one. We're gonna do bluff. Okay, let's see, where are we? What are we going next? We're gonna try to do whispers in the dark. Hopefully we'll do it. We get to Ancillina's cart. Let's not get ahead of ourselves though. Enthralled. One guy's going to hit me hard. He is going to, looks like, just straight up damaged him. Okay, so let's see. Maybe let's defend. And then I'm going to bluff to discard a card and then apply vulnerability and weakness to all enemies. Oh, and I get a pick. Good. Okay, and let's straight up attack this guy. Okay, great. Oh, I still had one more. Oh, I forgot I have... How do I have an extra... Oh yeah, because that card didn't cost anything. I'm going to do Beware of Dog on you. And then we are going to keep piling the damage on you. That's right, you attack him, take some spike damage. Great. We have to hit this guy to make sure that his wind-up goes away. There we go. And I'm going to defend up a little bit. There we go. He's dead. He's going to hit me twice. And now I have spores on me for some reason. At 4 stacks, deal 4 damage and summons an enemy whispering lichen. Ugh. We don't want that to happen. Let's use bluff. We'll pick one of our attack cards. Okay. Okay, let's see. Attack. Doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter what we do. Okay, and Hercules, finish him off. We did it. Okay, let's see. The Lover's Tarot card. At the start of battle, gain 4 poison, which does decrease over time. And 2 toxic, so whenever I get hit, I apply poison to the attacker, which is not horrible. I wouldn't say it's great though. Once again, I know some of the tarot cards, like these 2 are actually just straight up good. A lot of the cards are more like this, where it's a coin flip on whether you want to get it or not. So let's see, what card we're going to add. We can add a card to just gain more money, which doesn't really help. Boomstick deals 10 damage to all enemies. If your vigor is at or below 30%, deal 5 additional damage, and then it exhausts. Or Loyal Companion. Apply 8 block to an ally. Next turn, draw 1 card. None of the cards are that good. Well, let's hope that works. Okay, let's go to Anselina's cart. And this is where we can get tarot cards. A Roma woman sits cross-legged before a small campfire along the roadside. Though she is old, her eyes are quick and bright. Anselina waves you over to share the warmth. She will also share her guidance and wisdom for a price. So, we can gain a random tarot card, but it would replace one of the ones we have. We can pay $50 to replace all your tarot cards, which I think honestly we actually got semi-good ones that aren't too bad. Or we can gain a random consumable. Let's go for the random consumable since we have the thing that gives us 5 health on consumables. So we got a vial of paraldehyde. It's a consumable, remove all trauma and heal 5 vigor. The trauma is really bad. Whenever you use an attack on someone, it hurts you for whatever the trauma stack number is. So it's pretty good. Okay, let's go to another encounter. I feel like we're close.
You come across a traveling fiddler camping by the roadside. He takes notice as you pass, but continues his song. It whispers of a terrible gang of highwaymen who terrorized the forest long ago. One of the leaders, Old Tom, was a murderous sort and was hanged at the top of the hill.
Okay, so let's ask about the words.
He stops to explain how the song was passed on by his grandfather, but it's not a ghost story, it's a curse.
So we found a clue. So that's good. I don't really know what clues do, but maybe that's one of the... I don't know. I don't really know. Anyways, let's see. Man-made horrors or enthralled. Let's try Whispers in the Dark to maybe complete this, whatever's on the side over there. Okay, we might be able to do this. Okay, so I'm poisoned, but now when they hit me, they're both winding up. It's a good time to attack. Well, I can do Boomstick. 10 damage. If your vigor is at or below 30%, which it isn't, Boomstick is not going to help. I can do Scatter Shot and then an attack. Let's do that. Scatter Shot and then an attack. There we go. Oh, yeah, I don't have any more. Okay, one guy's almost dead. Half dead. They're both wound up. Hopefully I have... Okay, so this is not great. They're going to hit me hard. Actually, they're going to kill me unless I can defend up. So, he's going to debuff them and make them do 25% less damage, which is 12 and 11, maybe 12 and 11, which is still 23, which is still more damage than I can take. So let's just defend up, and then that, and you know what? Let's use up one of these traumas to heal me 5, and then this will heal me an additional 5. There we go. Yeah, 12 and 10. The only good news is that they hit me and they get poisoned. Okay, so they're going to try to hit me again. Let's bluff. And we will remove a attack card. But don't forget, we got quick draw, so we can just do this. That doesn't help us though. This actually does... I should do this. I think this will 15 damage. That's better. Oh, almost killed him. But Hercules will kill him. There we go. There we go. Good stuff. Okay. So he is winding up again. So let's just attack. Can I get another attack? Perfect. Did it. Alright. That relic's really coming in handy. More money, more experience. Here's a tarot card. Whenever you use your ability, heal once. Or should I take the poison or keep the poison? Now here's the question. What do we keep? So you know what? I think because this is good, I haven't lost any nerve, so I'm just gonna get rid of that tarot card and replace it. And then for the cards, folding money, lose 10, but then I gain 8 wind up. Oh, that's not bad. I'm not using money right now for anything.
You stand over the final enthralled as its body spasms and seizes, then crumbles into spores and dust. The well water still glows, and the soil hums softly beneath your boots. The source may be deeper yet, but for now, the fields have fallen silent.
Oh, so mission's complete. Once again, it's a visual glitch of the path. So if we completed that mission, we get to remove a card if we want to. I'm going to remove I kind of feel like just a basic attack. Yeah, you need to be able to upgrade, and healing 10 is nothing.
A ghostly figure is stalking the Epping forest paths. The locals are terrified, evoking ancient tales of Herne the Hunter and the Wild Hunt. Myth or menace, it's your duty to investigate.
Okay. So as you can see now, I think this path is actually correct. We need to get 10 spaces, and then it'll complete. But it looks like there's a boss battle over here already. Defeat the Herne the Hunter, so maybe that's it. But as you can see, our Doom counter is already at 10. So once we hit 15, like halfway there, the game's going to become harder. But doesn't matter. Let's fight first. Oh boy. Okay, 3 against 2, not fair. Okay, so what are they doing? Looks like they're both attacking Hercules and one on me and debuffing. Okay, well, let's do this. Oh, I forgot. This symbol here means that each time a skill type card is used, then they gain block, which is not great. I thought that was supposed to... What did I just do? I thought I just did something. Oh no, I did that. Is this a skill card? I feel like this is a skill card. Let's do it. Oh, yep. I think that might have been a mistake then. Okay, well, I have my wind up. Let's do the extra damage to the guy that Hercules is attacking. Almost enough to kill him, but not enough. They're still gonna do damage, but at least they're gonna hurt themselves badly from hurting us. Man, Hercules is half dead. Or okay, not great. Let's see. Shall we bluff? I think this is a skill card, because I think with that symbol there, I think this should say skill. So, or maybe the symbol is skill. Okay. So what's happening? They're all attacking Hercules again. So let's block for him. And ooh, I'm not doing a lot of damage. Let's I guess do that and end the turn. Poor Hercules, getting hit so much. Okay, now they're gonna hit me. Now that I've said that, let's just straight up boomstick them in the face. Yep. Big hit, okay. Bleeding for him, he's gonna die at the end. He's dead, good. Okay, we've taken a lot of hits, but this should be enough. Damn, humans just killing us. Okay, we got more money, more experience. We're getting a lot of experience this run. We got a consumable to restore nerve and a card. Knee to the gut, 1 energy, deal 6 damage, apply 1 trauma. That's when each time the character attacks, it deals 1 damage. But you can stack trauma, and I don't think trauma goes away. It's endless. We have vicious attack. I'm trying to show it nicer. 2 energy, 5 damage, apply 1 bleeding to all enemies. Hello. I don't have a bleeding build though. I'd rather that. That's like 3 damage. Or up to 3 damage. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Elite battle here. Abandoned farm. Let's go to the abandoned farm, possibly. Once again, we got to be able to defeat these monsters, though. Never know if we can. So what's happening here? This guy is buffing himself. This guy's going to be attacking me. So let's do this. And let's discard this attack card. We're going to buff Hercules. And I'm going to use my... They also have that thing, though. Frack. I need to defend. Oh, I could do this. Wait, these guys are ghosts, so they're immune to poison, bleed, trauma. So this doesn't help. This doesn't help. Okay, let's find a... Come on. Oh, that's not what we want. Fine. Straight up attack this guy, right? No, this guy's not even doing anything. 10 damage. 10 damage, fine. Straight up attack. Okay. Let's see, let's attack this guy to remove his wind up. Okay, and now I need to defend up. Okay. Trauma. Oh, so they apply trauma to me now. I have something to remove. Remove all traumas. Okay, let's do that. That'll heal me up. Great, I like that. So I can lose. So here's the thing. I use this, it's going to give 2 block. I don't think that's ideal. Let's do it. And then we'll use this. Okay, almost killed him. He's got trauma now. He killed himself. Great. Okay, let's see if we can kill this guy quick. Attack. Defend. And I can't do anything. Hercules hates these guys because he can't apply bleed to them. He's preparing to defense. Let's hit him up. There we go. Good job. Victory. More gold. More experience. We get to add a card. 3 energy, 12 piercing damage. So that goes through block. Deal 7 damage. Gain 10 money. So you could do that. Unless that other card exhausts. I forget. Reduce the energy cost of 1 random card in your hand by 1 this combat. Exhaust. So for long battles, this would be good. Mug. I don't know. I like being able to not use, like to do multiple things in one turn. So we're going to upgrade, and this is the part that sucks too. When you upgrade, it randomly chooses. You should be able to, when you get the option to upgrade, you need to be able to pick, not just random assignment. Okay, let's visit the abandoned farm. This barn has faded to a uniform gray, the doors askew, the roof collapsed. The structure hasn't been used in quite some time. An unseen shutter bangs against the jamb. So what do we want to do? We could rest here to get health and nerve back, or we can look around to gain a card, or we get salvage. I want salvage. So that'd be good. So I can repair the ship, whether I succeed or not at this. Speaking of succeeding, we're going to the sawmill. And this is the overgrown remains of a logging camp sit abandoned in a broad clearing. You soon notice a glowing lantern in the window of one of the shacks. Perhaps it's not entirely abandoned after all. So we are probably going to now pay 100 gold to get 10 salvage. So this will help really do a lot of repairs, which is great for the next run. And if you guys like this, then that's great for... It's great for you because we're in a good position. So this is a merchant. We can buy consumables. As you can see, we have 3 slots for consumables. We can buy relics. Gain 77 when visiting the merchant. Right, because you don't carry these relics through gameplay. So that'd be really cool, but you don't. So we can get Sikkim. Deal 15 damage. Apply 4 trauma. So you remember when they applied trauma to me? We can basically apply trauma to people that attack us a lot. Let's see, at the end of battle heal 6, not bad. I kind of want to do more damage. Let's try this. Okay, we're getting close, but oh, look at that, Doom level 2. So now this is going to be a harder battle. Okay. So now there's 3 of these guys. Maybe that's what's making it harder. What are they doing? They're full on gonna straight up kill him. So let's see. There's no way. Let's see. Let's wind up. And let's sick him for huge damage. Oh, he is going to debuff him, cause him to do less damage. Okay. Let's do that, though. Huge damage. And let's defend him up. That'll be not enough. So, you know what? If you guys are going to kill Hercules, I'm going to make him at least deal damage to you. So weakness 22. Oh! So he's down. Okay, so Hercules is down. In this form, the character cannot take actions. I think he's supposed to be able to come back, though. He comes back after a certain amount of turns, but I have to be able to survive that long, which I most likely won't. So I have to kind of defend up. Let's see. Weakness. Let's do this. We'll get rid of one of our weak attacks. So now I need quite a bit. Let's try to get some more defense. Defend. So we are blocking 14. So we can survive this round. Or we can use this just to... Can I get this to heal myself? Yeah, even though I don't need to do it. Okay, let's attack this guy. Oh, what am I doing? I should have attacked a guy that had wind up. Oh, man. That was a mistake. Oh boy, they're hitting even harder. Okay, so let's do scatter shot. You know what? That doesn't help. We're all gonna die in a second. Okay, so... Yep, we can't do anything. Yep. 9, 14, 19. Oh, actually, we'll have 1 health, but... I'm gonna die. I got 1 health. There's nothing I can do. And my own poison kills me. We actually did a lot better than I did in my first run for the second real mission. So as you can see, we gained another talent point, so we can go and we have another one. I can spend it on thick hide, so Hercules has something. Or what I might actually do is I'm going to refund. I'm going to buy thick hide and treats for everyone. Treats for everyone. At the start of battle, you and all allies get 1 regeneration. So what's it called? Hercules will have 3 regeneration. I'll have 1. So that makes us live a little bit longer. Now, in terms of repairs, let's repair some stuff. So the very first thing we have to repair is the armory for sus. And now we have enough to go for like the laboratory or the cargo hold. So the cargo hold adds a consumable slot at the start of your journey. So you have 4 then. Pretty not bad. And laboratory, all agents get 10 health basically. Oh, that's a good option. So now I get to pick with my remaining 5 repair parts. So I repair the galley. All agents get 5 nerve, which as you saw, we weren't really getting hit for nerve. Or we can get the cargo hold at the consumable slot. That's not that great either. So, but I'm going to take the galley anyways. Okay, and there you go. As you can see, the cost dramatically goes up. And yeah. But I think we're going to end the episode right here. Thanks so much for joining me today. This is Hunter's Moon. I hope you guys had fun. Let me know if you guys got it. Check out the rest of my channel for other videos of Hunter's Moon, video games, board games, and other fun things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
The woods are strange here, the shadows somehow darker, and there have been rumors of a weird creature lurking just out of sight. Several people have gone missing. It's time to investigate.